Hey Tacticians, we're back again with our second video in the series. If you've seen the last video, you know we had a pretty easy ride with a Chem Baron comp, but I'm going to try and go for something a little different here. If you saw my last video, you know if I get a 3 cost early, I'll try and build a team around them. I'm going to put in Ezreal whilst keeping Meech on my bench. I'll pick up Lux too, as Academy could be an option in this game. First augment here, I'm going to reroll and pick up an Ambusher emblem with a Camille. I can then put Smeech in and give the emblem to Ezreal for 3 ambushers. We're off to a good start already in this game. I'll take Steb here and potentially look for Enforcers as my secondary trait. I don't let it determine the game for me, but if I can get a damage trait for my primary and my secondary give health, shield, or armor, then that's a huge bonus. I pick up Powder for another Ambusher. I also made the decision to pick up Triss and Urga. It's unlikely, but I could switch to Artillerist for my secondary if I wanted to. We will see how the game plays out. I've got my eyes on tank items here. I don't think damage will be an issue this game, but I need to ensure my units stay alive long enough to win the round. Once I return from the carousel, I pick up another Powder and get Steb to 2-star. Two-star Powder secured along with Twisted Fate for another Enforcer. I can get rid of Triss and Urgot now, as I don't see them as a viable option. I picked up Akali and Nocturne from the Krugs, and if I didn't have an Ambusher emblem, I could look at switching to Quick Striker Enforcer. However, I do have the emblem, so I'll just get rid of them off my bench. On to the next augment, and I'm going to take the gold. I like getting above 50 gold early, so I can decide whether to push 8 or roll for 2 and 3-star units. I pick up another Ezreal and use the champion duplicator to get him to a 2-star unit. I'll level up here and put TF in too. I roll a few times here and it does me well. I pick up another TF, Loris as an Enforcer, and on top of that, get 2-star Camille and Smeech. After the next combat round, we're taking on the Wolves, and I also pick up another Ezreal and a 2-star Loris. I've got a good balance in my team right now. I'm undefeated in 10 rounds, and nobody has come close to stopping me. I get some decent loot from the Wolves that will allow me to build another spear and tank item. Last augment now, and I didn't even hesitate. I'm steamrolling this lobby, and the only option here is the golden egg. I'm going to fast forward the next few rounds. I roll a few times looking for 2 and 3-star units. I temporarily put in Swain before finding an Mbessa, which is better suited to the comp because of her quick striker trait. At the carousel, I don't have much option, so take the sword. Honestly, I'm not that fussed right now, as this is pretty much a one game. I continue to roll my gold in hopes of getting some 3-star units. I pick up Vi here for 5 Enforcer, which now puts Enforcer as my primary trait. After that player round, I've got Ez in my shop, which gives me a 2-star on my bench. I've also found Echo, so I can put him in for 5 Ambusher. I'm going to run through the rest of this game quickly and move on to the next. This has been an extremely easy lobby again. Very similar to last game, I got a 3-cost unit early and built the team around them. I think this is the best way to win games in low elo, which is what this is, as it's a fresh account. By committing to a comp early, you're likely to get early 2-star units, and more importantly, you're staying ahead of competition. Remember, there is only a limited amount of units per game. Anyway, that's it guys. I hope you liked the video and I hope to see you in the next one.